and I'm going to show you some number. I'm going to show you some calculation that is possibly, very probably, is open up the eyes and getting that. And maybe and my hope is that it will help you to take some action and do something about it. So here is one of the big. Many people reach out to me asking that my career is stuck and I'm not getting promotion for a long time, and they're wondering why it is happening. And especially, they are frustrated for the bigger reason. It's not just the not getting promotion and the raises and all this thing. The bigger frustration is they are doing wonderful work. They are giving a lot of value. They have a lot of skills. They have amazing education, but promotion not happening and money is not growing, and they're wondering what other people do that I'm not doing, which is stopping their career. And then when we talk about it, they start realizing the biggest reason they start finding, and I've seen it again and again, and I've seen it in my career too. The biggest reason that stops us from our career growth is not talking in the meetings, not being vocal, not showcasing your skills, not showcasing your ideas, and not showcasing your accomplishment and coming up across as a confident leader. Now, why does that happen? Because one thing, it's not our fault. This is how some of us, including me, are, made of kind of thing. Why? Because why we stop talking about our ideas, even if we have those good ones, because we need that fear of failure. We all need that sense of certainty. We feel that, oh, what if I open up, and what if I share my idea? What if people don't like it? What if people think that's a stupid idea, or they will start thinking, oh, I'm a dumb person? It's all about our self starts a lot of things coming up, and we want to make that absolutely certainty for ourselves that this idea has to be good. And we don't speak up, and after the meeting we wonder, why didn't I say that? And worst part is somebody else says the same thing that you're about to say. That great idea for some new project or new responsibility. And we start seeing that, hey, if I would have spoken, I would have gotten that project, I would have gotten that responsibility, I would have gotten that thank you email from the boss. So all that thing stops, and then we keep coming home with that frustration. "Ah, why didn't I do that? Why didn't I do that?" And then we kind of console ourselves. This is how I have been. This is how my nature is, and this is how my work should speaks for myself. I'm gonna do more hard work. Maybe my boss will see it, and maybe he will recognize or she will recognize my work. But none of that work, because other people keep taking credit for your work. They are the talkative ones. So how do you fix this problem? Because this problem is costing a lot. It's costing. What is happening because of that? Since you are not speaking, people don't see you as a confident leader. They don't see you that you have this idea. They don't see that. If you don't see that you have ideas, how can they give you responsibilities of bigger project? How can they trust you? How can they trust you on that? If I make you manager, you're going to be talkative, and you will be in charge, and you'll be able to take care of things. Or if you become director, how would people believe on you? They don't see you as a leadership material. As something similar is happening to you, if something is happening to you, you are losing a lot of money. And I'll show you the numbers. It's almost 3.3 million at least, I'll say. And so other thing stops people from fixing this problem is they say, oh, it's not a big deal. I have to change my nature. I had to go against my nature. I had to become talkative. Oh, I don't want to do that. And they console themselves saying that, oh, it's not a big deal. It's like, if I'm not getting promotion, maybe I'm just losing $10,000. That's not a big deal. I can live with that, but I can't change. I'm not going to change. But I'm going to show you something. It's not just $10,000. So let's look at this presentation here. So cost of not speaking up is $3.3 million. How? So think about it. If you say that, do you know how much money extra you will make by making $10,000 promotion? Is it just $10,000? No, it's $400,000. Why? Because that $10,000 is going to grow exponentially. Your further raises will be on at that level. And also you have to consider how it is impacting your lifetime money. because once you get that promotion, once you get that 10,000 extra, you keep growing from there, right? It's always upward thing. So if you miss out on that $10,000, you're not missing on 1 year, you're missing for the rest of your year. And this is the proof of that. There is a lifetime earning calculator from this. You can find this on the internet and you can plug in your numbers. But here is, I'm going to show some, I'm going to keep take the numbers which are representative. Say you are age of 35 and you're planning to retire at 65, and your present annual income is $100,000. I just took this number just for the sake of its simplicity. But here is the thing: if you are making only $100,000, you're already missing tons of money, because in today's technology world, this is like, it's people like even the interns in Amazon and Google and all this company. Many of my friends, my son's friends, they got into these companies. They are making $100,000 equivalent in as an intern. Forget about fresher. So this is a very low figure, but if you are making this or less, you should definitely do something about it. But going further, let's assume that you are making $100,000, and then if you're not speaking up, probably you are seeing that salary raises are in terms of 1% or 2% max. So I just put it 2%. So what happens if we continue on this path? If you don't change anything, your lifetime earning will be $4 million. And suppose one shift happens, one thing happens, you get only one promotion, and you start getting $10,000 more per year. It's not just $10,000. Look at here. I just changed from today onwards. You get the promotion and you get $100,000 salary, just 10,000 more. What happens to your lifetime earning? See this, $4.4 million. So that is the difference. 4 million versus $4.4 million. That is $400,000 over the year. So pretty much, any decent sized house, you are actually losing it. You could get it for free. Exactly. So that's the difference. You are just missing out on one big house. If you're in Chicago, probably you'll get a decent sized house. In Bay Area, not so much, but you get the point that you are losing $400,000 if you're not getting that promotion. So if you see in a bigger picture, you will notice it. Now, if you start, if since you are not speaking up, you are not getting recognized, they are not seeing you as a high performer, and that's why you're stuck at that 2%. But as you start talking, if you start speaking up, as if people start seeing you as someone who is actually doing work, they start giving you bigger raises. And then if your raise becomes 5%, look at the number what it becomes. Instead of 4 million and 4 or 4.4 million, your lifetime earning becomes 7.3. So right now, if you might be making $4 million over lifetime, if you shift yourself, if you make a change, you start talking and start showcasing, you will get $7.3 million over your lifetime. The difference is $3.3 million. So that is something that you're losing and will lose if you don't start showcasing yourself, if you don't, if you don't do all the things that are required to do. I hope my presentation was showing up before. Anyhow, let me see what happened. Okay, I think it was showing up. So if you do this all, if you start showcasing yourself, if you start making that adjustment to your nature, this $3.3 million, the bleeding of this money, you can stop. And many of my clients are doing it. Now you might be saying, "Oh, Ravi, no, I've been like this forever." It can change. It can change really, really fast in just few weeks. And we have a formula for that. We have a lot of success stories for that. You can go to Facebook page and then our website and see for yourself. This change can happen really, really fast. And if you want to do that, take the same step that our clients are taking. And that step is to watch our webinar. I've posted a link here. So watch that webinar, 5 Steps to High Position. And if you watch it entire webinar towards the end, you will get an opportunity to book a call with us. Either me or one of my coaches will be talking with you, and then we'll go deeper, like what is happening, what is stopping you, and we'll look into your career goals, and we'll give you the personalized strategy how you can fix this problem once and for all, as many of our clients are doing. So take that step. They'll watch the webinar, and I hope that I'll get a pleasure to talk with you soon. Thank you. Bye for now.